Hi, this is a video that I'm going to show you how many views my biggest video has. I've done other things too, not just made this one really big video. This just happens to be my biggest video. I've also done feature films, entire movies with me as the star that I hired celebrities to be in too. Well, let's look up Joe Rogan. Might as well look up me. I don't feel that good. John Birmingham. Well, ones with my actual name in the video only goes up to 4.4 million views. But let's look up Ronald McDonald. You go to filters, arrange it by view count. No, this one has more views than me now. Well, mine was the number one for many years. It was getting the most views. That one's 8 years old. This one's 12 years old. That's 8 years old. They have more views. Mine is only 6 years old. My kids are 5, 12, and 16. Let's click on my video.
Home bake lets you mix and match mains.
Stop. Okay. Here's the video. Turn the volume down. 63,561,000 views. 63,561,000 views. Rowan is terrified of Ronald McDonald. Remember about that much. That it has at least 63 million views. There's me and my kids when they were younger, when they actually got to live in Roanoke, which was still not that easy because they were not at home. And she was starting to be kind of mean to me a little bit. At least she let me come in and film a video. I told her make sure to film when I show up. I reminded her many times it's gonna be a really good video. I'm gonna bring the kids McDonald's food dressed as Ronald McDonald as something fun to surprise them with. It was my idea to film. And she filmed it and it got really big. 63 million views. It's our biggest video. It's on her channel. Now I have entire movies that I did. A movie that took many years work. This video took 3 days work. It just happened to go big. But check this out. Joe Rogan, one of the biggest celebrities of today. Put it in order of view count. Joe Rogan. Here's his biggest video he has on YouTube. And he has a huge YouTube channel with, I think, billions of views. This is his most famous video with Elon Musk. Smoking weed with Elon Musk, I think. See if we can find where they're smoking weed. I'm scrolling through. Most replayed. Must be right here. Yeah, this is him smoking weed with Elon Musk. It's funny. That sure would be a break from how difficult it's been. It's legal to do right. I don't usually do marijuana, but I've had it really difficult. I don't know if I can even tell you how difficult it's been. I'd pretty much do that, smoke that weed too. He smoked weed. And look how many views it got. This is Joe Rogan's biggest video. 63,458,000 views. Mine has more. Again, I'll open up my video on Danica's channel. 63,561 views. Joe Rogan's 63,458,000 views. Mine has more views. Now, let's see what Elon Musk's biggest video is. I think it's that. The richest man on earth. His biggest video. Put it in order of view count. You go to filters. In order of view count. The one that has the most views. You've got a video. There are two videos. One is painting Elon Musk. Does not have Elon Musk in the video. Some guy painting Elon Musk. What's this video? Not really an official Elon Musk video. It looks like a cheap, poorly edited kind of random video. And here's the Joe Rogan one that's a real video that the guy filmed and put on his channel of really Elon Musk. Not just footage he edited together or some weird thing that's like not even that good. With weird little effects from some that happen to get really big. I don't know what that is. But that you can't even see his face in. But that is, mine's pretty much bigger than Elon Musk's biggest real video. Besides this weird one that happens to kind of have him in it. It's not really, I don't even know what this is. What is this? It's footage they stole from some other real video of him. Anyway, let's look up Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. Filters, put it in order of view count. His biggest video has 54 million views, less views than my 63 million view video. And this song mentions his name one time in the lyrics. Shania Twain, that don't impress me much, mentions Brad Pitt's name one time in the lyrics. He is nowhere to be seen in the music video. I've looked this up already. Shania Twain, that has 100 million, so he's not anywhere in that video. He just mentioned his name in the lyrics one time. This is his real biggest video on YouTube. Brad Pitt, one of the biggest actors, richest actors to have ever lived. His YouTube video has less views than my biggest YouTube video. Only has 54 million views. That's pretty cool. And George Clooney. Randomly George Clooney. I don't know why. Shit. His video has about 1 million more views than mine. It has 64 million. I think he's in this video with George Clooney. Yeah, George Clooney's in it. It has maybe 400,000 more views or 700,000 more views than mine, something like that. Whatever, 1 million views more than mine. It has 64 million. Mine has 63 million. Pretty good. Right there with another one of the richest actors who ever lived. Let's look up some really big A-list people. I think he's gonna have me beat, but I don't know. Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not as into him as much. He's a single guy who never got married. He doesn't have kids. Actually, I think I have him beat. His biggest YouTube video has only 49 million views, him winning Best Actor. There's a real video about him. It has 49 million views, posted by the Oscars. Mine has 63 million views, my biggest video. That was my idea to film, and I'm the lead actor in. Jennifer Lopez Carpool Karaoke. He's mentioned one time in the video description, I think. but I haven't seen this video, so I'd have to check. Ugh, great. Nope. Is he anywhere in this video? I'm skipping through the video. Nope. It's just Jennifer Lopez. He's not in the video anywhere. That's it. Unless he's in the Little Dicky video with 372 million views. What's Little Dicky? Yeah. I feel so bad. Looks like he's not in this. Maybe his name is somewhere in the credits. Maybe he did the voice for one of the actors. I don't see him in the credits. This is pretty cool. Special thanks, Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation. That's it. He's in the special thanks credits. He had nothing much to do with the video that much, really. So I have more views than Leonardo DiCaprio. My biggest video has more views than Leonardo DiCaprio's biggest video. Joaquin. Joaquin Phoenix. He actually played the Joker after clowns were bad, and they made the makeup look like Ronald McDonald. That was at the time when I was getting the most Ronald McDonald views for Ronald McDonald online. My video is getting the most views for any Ronald McDonald video for a few years, like 2016 to 2020. It was getting the most views a month or day. Yeah, he's got more views. His Joker video has more views: 99 million, 84 million, 78 million. Mine's number 4 behind his 3 biggest videos. After his 3 biggest videos. That's for Joaquin Phoenix, another one of the most famous actors. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Put it in order of view count under filters, so it shows the ones with the most views. Wow, this voice he did for that Hawaiian guy got 1.3 billion views. Here's another one for that character that he played, 206 million. Here's another one of him wrestling, 144 million views. That's cool. That makes me actually feel good about being in that kind of shape. I feel so empty and bad feeling inside. I miss my kids. I miss my wife. I want my wife and my kids. And I never lived a Rocket Man lifestyle either, like Elton John sings about. And still, I don't have my wife and kids. Looks like he's got many bigger videos than me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 7 videos bigger than mine. Yeah, 7 videos bigger than mine. He's like one of the. Look at this. This would tell you why. Go to google.com and type in famous people. Literally famous people. Look who shows up under images. First one who shows up, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. Then these other people. Again, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson down here. Again, up here. Again, up here. The first results, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I feel so sad. I hope everything will be okay. I don't know what that means. I hope everything is good. for God and Jesus, and God and Jesus' way. I know what that means. I know who God is. Let's look at some other famous people, see who have a bigger video than the most famous people out there for my number one video, more than their number one video. Conor McGregor. No. Mike Tyson. Filters. View count. Wow. He's very popular now, one of the most famous people alive right now again. He got famous again. 129 million, 83 million, 75 million, 66 million. Mine's as popular. My biggest video is as popular as his number 5 video. It's pretty good. Let's look up. I had a thought in my name. Another big famous person I thought of. No, just not that great. I thought of some other famous people. I'm thinking of older people because I'm afraid the really young ones will have more views because they're more into like social media. Like, Justin Bieber has way more views. He'll have me beat times 100 maybe. Justin Bieber. Watch this. He's the biggest one. He's like one of the biggest ones on YouTube. Put an order of views. 3.5 billion for one video. 2.8 billion. 2.2 billion. 1.6 billion. 1.6 billion. 1.2 billion. These all have billions of views. Or a billion views. All these have way more views than my 63 million view video. He's younger, and the internet is more for younger people. And he got his start on YouTube. That's how he got famous. I don't know how it'll ever be okay for me. I've been at this so long. All these views, all these videos have way more than my Ronald McDonald video. I'd be like down here. Another one who may have more famous views than me. Let's look up some random, I don't know, an older guy. Ewan McGregor. He's in Pixies. He's in the Pixies. Where's My Mind music video, which who knows if that's good or bad. Now that I really believe in God and Jesus, I have to look back at that video and see if it's good or bad or sinful. My video is as big as his second, is bigger than his second video, biggest video. I didn't know he was that big. And McGregor. And I may have no money for all I know. I have a house that is there for my wife and kids if she wants to be my wife, or is $25 million. I used to look up their net worth. I should know. I could have guessed he had about that much. I know it so well, how much money it says people have, or they have. Like, I'll come up with a random name. The young guy who starred in Twilight lead actor. I'll guess he has $80 million. Twilight lead actor, Robert Pattinson. $80 million. 100 million. I was pretty close. My initial instinct was 100, but I thought Twilight didn't go as big as Harry Potter, so maybe he had 80 million instead of 100 million. Daniel Radcliffe net worth. Now they may have paid him less because he was a kid in Harry Potter. I don't know. I'd guess 200 million. $110 million. They must have paid him a little less because he was a kid back then. And they got away with paying him less. But then he got, I think, more famous than the other guy, Robert Pattinson. That's what I thought he'd have, 200 million, but I guess for some reason he only had 115 million. Like Dwayne Johnson, last time I checked, he had 400 million, maybe on his way to 800 million by next year, or at the end of this year, for all I know. Or it's probably like, let's see, yeah, 800 million. Wow. Alright, because I kind of guessed, but he's already there. 800 million. Last time I checked, it was 400 million, but he's making so much money and out there all the time doing that stuff. It's just not my kind of thing to make that much money, I guess. Unless some miracle happened and my work really got discovered and I got to make my movies at a big budget level because I'm really good at it. And I think all of a sudden they'd make a bunch of money and I'd get to make one a year, a movie a year, something like that, or a masterpiece, really beautiful movie, take many years to film it, and like something that's really hasn't, something really amazing. And so I've done 3 movies that way and had to get the money together any way I was able to. So I have them on the IMDb. I haven't been as popular on here, I guess. This was my first movie, real movie that I did. I'm the writer, director, and lead actor. Crazy Animal. There's celebrities in it. My movie Rednecks. Oh, I can't even look. I didn't get Danica to be in the lead role. I asked her again and again, please be in the lead role. She wouldn't do it. She still wouldn't be with me then in 2013. I don't know why. And I put somebody else in the lead role and it felt so much worse, and I felt bad about it all these years. Suffering all alone without my wife and kids. God still had us married and together, and I wrote to her every day, or talked to her every day, or about every day. Some days I didn't talk to her, but about every day for 23 years. Haven't been able to stop writing her or talking to her. You can tell she got angry at me a few days ago and stopped writing to me, or yesterday. So she didn't write to me today. I wrote her all these messages, 10:47, 9 a.m., 2 a.m., 1:34 a.m. yesterday. Messages the day before, the day before, the day before, the day before, of course. It's not been easy going on loving her and the kids that much. And having this distance between us, not knowing if they're going to be okay and trying to be there any way possible. It's almost like having your it's not as bad, maybe not as bad as having your eyesight taken away from you, but it's something kind of like that, how my communication is limited to the people who I love the most, too. Everything was okay when I was with them, and it hasn't been easy. And I can't turn my back on her. Anytime I tried to find a new wife, it made things way, way worse. I don't know how it'll ever be okay. I don't know how it'll ever be okay. I should show you what my Google search history is. Matthew McConaughey. View count. He briefly shows up in that video. He's one of many big actors in this video, so this is kind of his video, but he's not throughout the entire video as a lead actor. And he's not in this one as a lead actor, and this is Leonardo DiCaprio winning, and I have pretty much, as a lead actor, I have more views than him in a video online, pretty much, because this is YouTube, the biggest video site there is online. So it's pretty good, pretty much bigger than Matthew McConaughey's biggest video online. My video, that's pretty good. And I didn't just do videos, so I don't want to be typecast as Ronald McDonald. And when I did Ronald McDonald, it was right before clowns were bad. It was days before clowns were bad. It was when they were still good and people weren't afraid of them. And then somehow when this got filmed, it took off right within a few days. Is right when they started putting the clowns in the woods, the scary clowns in the woods videos up. And some news story got huge, and clowns were looked at as bad, and they became looked at as bad. So it was like I played a bad guy, a clown, kind of, but not really, not at all, because clowns were good when I filmed it, and it wasn't bad when I filmed it, and it wasn't a worry that I was a clown. It wasn't like an anxiety that you clowned or whatever, you know. It just wasn't a worry that I had to worry about that much. So, and if it was, it'd be like I played a bad guy, like Joaquin Phoenix or something, but the character I played was good. And I did other movies. I did entire movies that took me many years each movie to complete to do each movie. I did Crazy Animal, The Vampires of Zanzibar, and some other movies. Rebel Fish is my short film. Took 9 months or more, a month to film and 9 months to edit. That's how I learned how to edit. And that was just a short film. These two are feature films, and so is that. Don't even want to mention the name of the other one. Makes me feel so little love inside. So, I might as well try to be happy. This video, I started feeling happier again. Wonder what other big famous actors have more views. We get the idea, right? Who's that guy who's really good? Anthony Kiedis. Dot-dee-dot-dee-dot-dee. Yeah, more views than I have. Because music videos get more views. I'm down here as like number 10 video. Yeah. Who's that good looking guy who's young? Zac Efron. One of the biggest celebrities who's also a young person. Let's see how many views he got. He gets for his #1 videos on YouTube. His biggest video, maybe The Greatest Showman, unless he's not one of the lead actors. He's one of the actors in it. I don't know. It makes me feel so bad to see this. I feel so sad. He has like 10 videos with more views than me, unless he wasn't the lead actor in it, and he was only in this Greatest Showman video as a lead actor, but not the trailer where it features mostly other actors. Who cares? Maybe I'm in his third after his top #1 video, but I'm not third after him. He probably has like $200 million. Zac Efron net worth. Who cares? $25 million. He only has $25 million. I thought he was more famous than I thought. I thought he was like originally really famous as a Disney kind of kid, and kept being famous and making more money, and now he's like 35 or 32 or 36 or something like that. And I thought by now he'd have tons of money. I thought he was one of the biggest A-list actors today. I didn't know how he wasn't as big as I thought. He only does projects and stuff that he likes. He's not out there like working every day doing crazy amounts of stuff, making tons of money more. But he is making tons of money, because 25 million is still tons of money. I don't even know if I have any money at all. I may have $400,000. I may have $700,000. I may have $0. I don't even know. But I know I have a house where my wife and kids can live, and it's big enough for all of us. And I worked on it for 5 years full time, mostly hard labor, myself, and hired other people, because I got money from my parents to help me hire other people to do some of the stuff I couldn't do. And I have a house, and I got a loan from the bank to work on it, on the house too. And it's enough for me and my kids to live in. And if I sold it, I don't know how much money I'd get, but I would not have the house anymore, and I wouldn't know where to live. And how could I pay for all 5 of us? How could I pay for all 5 of us? Meanwhile, Knucklehead. Here's Knucklehead. Yeah. He may be more famous than me with more money for all I know. And look at him. Knucklehead. Yeah. I know. I can't make fun of him. He might get into heaven. Maybe he'll realize those teeth look a little mean. You get normal teeth. And then maybe he'll be on his way to heaven for all I know. I really don't know if Knucklehead will make it to heaven or not. I don't know. But I can't make fun of him. He's just some guy. I haven't been making fun of anyone. So that's about it. Here's a famous person I can look up. John Malkovich. John Malkovich. View count. Yep, I got more views. My biggest video has more views than his biggest video. If he's even in this video, it has 25 million views. But he had a blockbuster movie named after him. I don't think that's ever been done before. And of course he has more money. I know. I don't even have to, because I have to work no matter how I feel. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe by some miracle I don't have to anymore. He has $25 million. How rich he is. How he really made it. And I really didn't, and just have a big internet video. But I do. But you don't make it on earth, you make it when you make it to heaven. None of them made it. See Colin Farrell and Danny DeVito? They didn't make it. They didn't make it yet. None of us made it until we make it to heaven. Danny DeVito. He made a comeback with some cool new stuff that he did. Whoa. Yeah, he's got more views than the Jumanji stuff, but that's an ensemble cast. It's not just him. I don't see him in almost. He's not the star of any of these. He was the Penguin. That was scary. I don't like that. I dress like the Penguin for my kids too. I dress like the Penguin. Look, I'll show you Danny. I was the Penguin too, in a smaller video. The Penguin, John Birmingham. I can barely look. How little views and how little money it made. Feels so bad to see those low views. While they were all doing what they wanted to do for a living and never had to do it hard. Use labor in real life. This is scary. I accidentally scared my son Ivan. That was the only thing I didn't like about that video, was it scared my son Ivan. I didn't tell Danica to, and then after that, I didn't tell Danica to let Ivan, because Ivan was a little baby. I didn't tell her to let him know it was really Dad I dressed up. So then later, I showed up as Ronald McDonald, and he wasn't scared at all because of how kind and good I was to him. So Rowan was scared of me in the video. Rowan was scared of me in the Ronald McDonald video. But I don't know why, because he didn't know it was me. He didn't like Ronald McDonald, but Ivan wasn't. Ivan laughed the entire video and wasn't scared. But Rowan wasn't really scared. It didn't shake him up or anything. He was just pretend scared and acting cool and stuff, But Ivan, by then, knows how much I love him. And Ivan wasn't scared at all and was eating the Ronald McDonald food, laughing. He thought it was fun. Ivan. I'm gonna go. He's good. I gotta get out of here. Hi. I haven't felt that great, but I'm gonna go. Bye. Check out more videos on my channel. This is John Birmingham. Actually, believe in God and Jesus and you'll be saved. Meaning, do God's work on earth and you'll be saved. This is John Birmingham. Bye.